Here we have the simple items required to construct a small area of scenery. You can use these items as well for larger scenery, embankments and things, but I'm just going to be showing you how I do a small embankment here on the layout. We have equipment, we have a pair of scissors, duct tape, some plaster cloth, waste card and waste packaging. All this to construct small embankments, which I'll now move over and show you how that's done. So here we now have part of the layout which I am going to create an embankment. As you can see, I've already made preparations preparing for plaster clothing to be applied to the layout, but I'll quickly show you what's being done. As stated, we needed some cardboard and some packaging. The cardboard is to create strengthening struts, as you can see, to create like the hillside top or embankment top, and the waste packaging, which is to be filled in between to then cover over with the plaster cloth. The duct tape is to cover over your track to keep water off, because a little bit of moisture that will be dripped over as you're applying the plaster cloth, making sure all track in the vicinity of the area is covered over. Now the plaster cloth is very easy products, and I'll just get a piece now. This is prior to wetting. This plastic is very simple, it's very easy to use. The plaster cloth I've used comes in 3-meter rolls from a local hobby craft store. I think they are £1 a roll, and I think if you buy them in bulk, I think you get them on special offer. I'll show you the pre-pack rolls. This is the pre-pack rolls which I purchased. I've had these quite a while now. I do have quite a few. Plaster moulding roll, plaster cloth 10 centimeters wide and 3-meter length roll, that is, and £1 a roll. Always good to have quite a few in stock. What you do is you unroll parts of it and cut it into manageable sections, and it's really simple to use. All you do is you dip this in the water, and then when it's not soaking it too much, just dampening it so it reacts with the plaster on the cloth itself, and then wherever you wish to place it, you then lay it over like so, in any way you want. You may end up doing several layers, but that's fine, it does not matter. As you can see at the back there's some I've already previously done. That's only had one layer on it. I am hoping to get a second layer on that. It's a little bit see-through. With the second layer it will thicken out a bit. So that's the kind of effect we're looking at getting. This is going to be a bit of a rock side along this track edge. This is going to be more of a grassed area with some trees and stuff on. So we will need this to be a bit more flat and not as rocky as that, because it's going to be like static grass as well on the bottom. I've got a little bit here at the front also to do, and as you can see, a bit of strengthening supports to lay the cloth over. So we'll go on now and we'll start with a few pieces, and I'll show you the results as we progress. Okay, so we're back now, and I've just done some of the plaster clothing over this area. As you can see now, I've done the full area with the first few layers of plaster cloth. So all in all, about 1.5 rolls, so it's about 4 meters worth gone on there of the rolls that I do have. And I've also done over the back area as well there, if you can see. So that's a continuation. This will get painted to hide this in time. It's because there's going to be trees and that on here, so that'll hide that. So I've just got a few more pieces to add on here. So I'll just place the camera in the clamp so I can use both hands, and we'll show you how simple it is. So we get our rolls and we cut them into manageable sections. So here's the roll, and I find a manageable section is about 10 inches, something like that, just enough so basically you can dip it into your bowl. So just cut your strips like so, and I'll just take it and now dip that in to the bowl, and just quickly dip it in, shaking off any excess, You don't want to absolutely soak it. And now we bring it across. There we go. Shake off a bit more excess. Just bring that over and just basically just lay it on like so, and adjust to this desired effect. Obviously, I'm trying not to have too much of a rough effect, as this is going to be grassy bits with trees. And that's how you do it. That is simple plaster clothing. £1 per roll, Hobbycraft, for 3 meters worth. This is quite set already. 20 minutes, and it's easily manageable. This at the back over here. This is only one lot of plaster clothing I've done over here. This is like a second layer I'm putting on. So the more you put on it, the stronger it will be. No need to go over the top with it. So a lot of people do put lots and lots and lots and lots of plaster cloth on. I think personally, no need to go too much. I'll probably up 2 or 3 layers is more than ample. What I do recommend, have a cloth, because it can get quite messy. And as you can see, if you look at the duct tape, that's what's to stop that getting on your track. Stop the water and moisture. So there we go. That's simple plaster clothing. Next step, in a few weeks, once I've got a good area to do, is that will all be painted, and obviously the ballasting of the track to be done. So create a nice bit of effect, and then for a bit of weathering of it all. Yeah, there you go. So that is plaster clothing on scenery cheaply. Thank you.